Hi, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we're going to take a look at a FIFINE USB condenser microphone. This little kit is pretty impressive with how many different things it comes with, and I think it's great bang for buck. I also think the microphone sounds pretty good. With this kit, you get a dedicated swivel desk mount with a C-clamp to connect it to a desk. You also get a shock mount to hold it so that you don't get any extra vibrations in there, kind of ruining your audio, a windscreen cap, a tripod stand, as well as a pop filter. One of my favorite things it comes with is a little tripod stand. So for some people, it's just gonna make the most sense. You just want it sitting on a desk close enough where it can pick up your voice, and that's it. You don't need the big boom arm. But if you are someone who needs to set it up and really get it in the correct location and make sure you get your best possible audio in, then the boom arm desk setup is fantastic. It's really versatile, it'll swing all around so you can get it in the correct location, and I think that's super cool. So now that we're about halfway through the video, if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. Helps my little channel continue to grow. Here we do original progressive metal, product reviews, and some free music lessons, or basically the categories that we cover. So if you like what you see, make sure you hit subscribe. That way you find out about the next video. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know about what you think about how this microphone sounds. I'll also connect it to another video I made, and I'll do the connection thing, whatever, at this point. On the front of the microphone, there is a gain knob, or basically a control for how sensitive the microphone is going to be. So, general rule of thumb, when you're recording audio, you want to get a nice, strong signal source into your recording software, but you don't want it to be too loud because then it'll distort. In the same way, you don't want it to be too quiet either. So being able to control that knob right on front of the microphone is going to make setting your level very easy. And if you notice you're clipping or it's too quiet, it's right there to change it. All right, so here's a test of the audio of the FIFINE USB microphone. Sorry, the pop filter is kind of covering my face. It's hard to frame it out and not make it look dumb. But pop filter is super important, and I will show you in a second why when I remove it. Overall, I think the quality of this mic is great. I chose to use the included stand instead of the little tripod just because my setup right here with the camera, it was hard to frame it up and make it not look totally stupid. So right now I have the gain of the mic set a little bit before 12 o'clock or straight up and down. I think the level I'm getting into the computer is fantastic. It's nice, crisp, and clear. I think you can really hear the detail of my voice, and this is really fantastic bargain because you don't need an extra interface, right? So it's I'm going out the USB cable, output of the mic directly into the computer, and then I'm using Mo2's digital performer, and all I did was select it as the input, then my laptop as the output, and then I can monitor myself with I'm using Apple Bud earbuds. And that way I can hear myself, and if you were doing a podcast or maybe like a voiceover thing for a YouTube video, you'd be able to, monitor and hear whatever else it was that you're working in while you were recording it. So that is great. So the overall quality of how well this mic is picking up my voice is pretty impressive, I would have to say. Like I said, pop filter, super important, so I will remove that for a second. And obviously, so if you don't have the pop, it's all distorted and just wrecked. That's how important the pop filter is. You've got to have one for all audio. So the capsule of a microphone like this is designed to be sensitive so it can pick up all the details of your voice, and that's why you need the pop filter, because otherwise those P's are too strong for the capsule just by the design. All condenser microphones are like that, and that's why you need a pop filter. Comes with the kit, so you got one. It's cool. The stand is fantastic. All the other little extras are great too. So for this test, I'm not using any post-production either. There's no EQ, compression, nothing like that. It's just recorded directly into Digital Performer and then just the audio kicked out and matched with the video. That's it. So if you were doing a production, you'd probably want to do a little bit of EQ to it if it was for like a podcast, maybe a bit more if you're recording some vocals. You could totally use this to record an instrument or some vocals, especially if you're doing a demo and you don't you're not interested in getting technical and learning about preamps and spending the money on it. You just want a mic, you can connect to your computer, and bam, it's there. Now you can record yourself playing the guitar and singing or whatever it is, nice and simple. This is a great option as well for that. It's totally sensitive enough where you could be singing and strumming and it's going to pick up enough of the guitar that you're going to be able to hear it in there. And again, if you're like making a demo, want to send it to your bandmates, here's a tune that I'm working on, that's going to work great too. So thanks for watching this video. I think this product is great, bang for buck, especially if you're getting started recording, whether that's, some vocals or podcasting, or maybe you want to record some voiceover in like a YouTube video. This is a great option to get some nice clean audio into your computer in a simple setup that isn't overly complicated or too technical.